Okay, now we're going to put the plastic caps onto the ends of the bolts. Bit of emery paper or a file, anything, just to rough the surface, the bottom up, like we did before with the spirit level, just to give it a bit of a key for the glue. You don't have to dig big Grand Canyons in it. Right, now the other thing we do, scour the plastic. Whoa, I just had a thing of deja vu. Done this before. That was weird. Not unusual because I'm weird. Right. This one's got a bit of plastic in it. A little knife and just clean it out. There we go. It'll help the glue to grab hold as well. And literally all I'm doing is I'm putting a dab of glue on the top. Of each one. Within not millions of gallons of glue, just enough to get it to set. And it doesn't matter whether they're in the middle or off to one side or whatever, because at the end of the day, as long as they sit flat on the surface, that's all that matters. Right, there we go, it's as simple as that. And that one wanted to stick up in the air for some unknown reason. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll let these go off, have myself a cup of tea, then I'll turn it over, and then I'll show you filling these up with liquid weld so that they bind into the threads and don't come out. And then I'll have to leave that there for the day, so the whole lot goes off solid, and then attack the next bit tomorrow. Right, I've got plenty of videos, don't worry, you're not going to miss out. So putting one up a day. That was my whole idea, putting one up a day is A, so I can see how long the project took, and B, to show people that something like this, if you kept at it, you could do very quickly. Doing this from scratch, it's taken me, in my simple ways, not a lot longer, but I'd anticipated a couple of months anyway. Alright, I'll bring you back when I'm ready. Here we go with the liquid weld again, and just fill the, be very, very careful, otherwise you end up with it all over the place. You just got to wait until such time as it trickles down. Right, get the general idea anyway. The stragglers. Just now I'm going to let that settle and do the other three the same, and then we can go on to the next stage. Alright, see you in a bit. The best I can do it, but needless to say the table is out of kilter because I deliberately made it unbalanced and unlevel, but it's mainly unlevel in this direction, which is front to back, because I didn't want to bore you to death while I was levelling the whole system up. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm going to start bringing the back up a bit. I don't know how I'm going to get on over by the tripod, but we'll come to that situation in a moment. What I can do is bring this one down as well. It's up in the air. It's almost on the surface. I'm going to bring this other one up. Which is taking this end down and moving the bubble towards the back. Oops, sorry about that. Knocking you about. You want to keep an eye when you're doing this, if it's a long way out like this, is that you don't keep unscrewing it and leave the foot behind, the plastic cap behind. Oops, how are we doing now? Okay, now, this one down a bit more. The table's solid. And I would say that was there. Now, this side's got to, sorry, the left hand side's got to come up, but I've got to do it the same amount on each one, so I apologise if I bang you about it. So I've got to get my arm through the tripod to do it, but I wanted you all to see the level. We're getting there. Said the actress to the bishop. I know, that's my favourite saying. I suppose I should say parental guidance. And the other thing with this system as well, because it is a CNC machine and is a very accurate piece of equipment, once it's all set up and working, taking the time to do this can pay you dividends in your production. And we're not far away now. The difficulty I have with these bubbles at the moment is this one's a lot longer. I don't think I can do anything about that without actually taking the bubble apart. Well, it's within a gnat's whisker, but ain't good enough for me, I'm afraid. Right, I would say, personally, that is spot on. What I'll do is I'll bring you down, I'll take it out first, so I don't get myself in a mucking puddle. Right, I'll bring you down and you can see the bubbles from the top, directly over. Oh wait, there we are. Yes, that's, well, to me it is. Anyway, that's pretty spot on. Okay peeps, right, well I hope you, oops, that got the wrong way. I hope you enjoyed that bit. Don't want to look at me cupboards. Right, okay, well I'll call that quits for the levelling system. I think that's all worked out quite nicely indeed. Right, talk to you in a bit, bye.